Welcome to today's Explainer. We're jumping right into the fascinating underlying psychology of professional success. And we've got to kick things off by asking a massive, truly fundamental question. Who is actually in charge of your career trajectory? Is it you, or is it the world around you? We're going to explore some really incredible insights from Allegiance Educare today. And honestly, they might just completely change how you view your daily grind. So let's get right into it.
Section 1. The Interview Rejection Trap. Okay, let's dive into this by talking about that universal, gut-wrenching pain of facing job rejections. We've all been there, right?
I want you to genuinely ask yourself this question and really hold it in your mind as we go through this explainer. Who is driving your career? Are you in the driver's seat, totally gripping the steering wheel? Or are you kind of just a passenger? Just reacting to the bumps in the road, entirely at the mercy of your circumstances? It's a tough question, and the answer might not be quite as simple as you think.
Let's look at a tale of two completely different candidates who experienced the exact same setback. Imagine candidate A gets that dreaded, automated, "we regret to inform you" rejection email we all know way too well. Their immediate thought? Well, the interviewer was definitely biased, my luck is just terrible, so there's really no point in trying anymore. They feel like the result is entirely dictated by outside forces that control them. But then, look over at candidate B. They get the exact same soul-crushing email, but their reaction is, okay, I missed the mark on this round. Next time, I'm going to do more mock interviews and proactively ask for feedback. See, candidate B believes their own actions control their outcomes. It's the exact same event, but two totally different realities.
Section 2. Unpacking Locus of Control. So what's the deal here? Well, the underlying reason for those vastly different reactions actually lies in a brilliant psychological concept introduced by Julian Rotter way back in 1954. It's called locus of control. Basically, it's a theory that explains whether you fundamentally believe your life's outcomes are controlled by your own actions or by the outside world. Put simply, it's about who gets the credit or the blame for what happens in your life. Do you point the finger at yourself or do you point it at the world? This is literally the core diagnosis of your entire professional mindset. Section 3. Internal versus external mindsets. We're going to break down the two main directions this psychological spectrum can take. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the stark contrast in how people process their daily lives. On one side, we have the internal locus of control. People with this mindset are the builders. They focus heavily on their own effort and skill. They truly believe, hey, I can change the outcome. When they get feedback, they don't get defensive. They just view it as a tool for growth. For them, a setback is just a temporary fixable speed bump. But on the exact opposite end, we have the external locus of control. This mindset operates on the belief that nothing I do matters anyway. Luck or fate just runs the show. They focus almost entirely on their circumstances. And because of this, they view feedback as a personal attack, and any setback feels permanent and deeply, fundamentally unfair.
Section 4. Spotting your default mindset. Let's take a little diagnostic journey to figure out where you naturally lean. So, here are some highly specific, super relatable signs that you might be operating with an external locus of control. Do you frequently catch yourself using excuses like, well, my family didn't let me do this, or my boss just has it out for me? Does your career path feel more like pulling a random lottery ticket than actually executing a plan? When you fail, is your very first thought that the system is completely rigged against you? And perhaps most tellingly, do job rejections completely paralyze you and stop you from applying anywhere else? If any of this is resonating, you are definitely leaning heavily external. But hey, let's look at the flip side. You lean internal if you're the one setting your own targets, rather than just passively following whatever the latest industry trends are. When you hear a no, you don't just quit the plan, right? You revise it. You're the kind of person who immediately asks, okay, what can I improve after getting tough feedback? And most importantly, you completely own both your wins and your mistakes. You absolutely do not pass the buck.
Section 5. The Science of Resilience.
Now, the research makes it incredibly clear why adopting this internal mindset directly translates to real, tangible career success and longevity. Studies actually link an internal locus of control with lower rates of burnout, way higher persistence, and a significantly faster job search recovery. But why is that? Well, they do three things brilliantly. First, they handle rejection by seeing it as data and feedback, not some final verdict on their worth. Second, they take proactive initiative. They're always upskilling and networking, and they never wait around for permission. And third, because of all this, they recover and bounce back from setbacks in record time. It's almost like a career superpower.
Section 6. Taking back control. Let's talk about how to actually make this shift. So, What if you realized just a few moments ago that you lean a bit too heavily on the external side? Don't stress. Here is your concrete, step-by-step guide to transforming that mindset. Step 1. Name your excuse. Instead of vaguely blaming bad luck, write down the real reason. Was your preparation lacking? Is your network too weak? You've got to be specific. Step 2. Take one small, concrete action immediately after a setback. Seriously, just one. Schedule one mock interview or send a single cold email. Keep it highly accessible. Step 3. Map your control zone. Draw a literal line between what you can control, like your effort and your skills, and what you absolutely cannot control, like the job market or pure luck. Then, focus 100% of your energy only on the former. And finally, step 4. Track your small wins. Write down even the tiny victories. You need to prove to your brain that your actions actually do change your reality.
So, the crucial point is that your locus of control is a habit, not a permanent personality trait. Think of it like a muscle that you can train. You are not stuck being an external thinker forever. You can actively rewire how you process the world, day by day, choice by choice. It's entirely up to you.
Now, if you want to stop guessing and know exactly where your baseline is, you can check out the structured career assessment test over at allegianceeducare.in for 500 rupees. Take the test and let us know in the comments where you honestly think you currently lean, internal or external. Start your journey right there. But as we wrap up this explainer, I want you to ask yourself one final provocative question. When you wake up tomorrow, who is going to be driving your life? Is it going to be you, or is it going to be the weather? Keep learning, keep adapting, and I'll see you in the next one.